Gentleman from Tennessee is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the time. I was a history major in college, and oftentimes I'm in this hall and I think about the history. We've been in this hall for nearly 150 years. And I think back, and I think that when there was an attempt to pass Social Security, the Republicans were against it. And they're still against it. They want to give it to Wall Street and let it be invested. And then the great next major historical social advance in our country's history was Medicare. And the Republicans were against it. And now they're against the Affordable Care Act and the Patient Protection Act. It seems what's happened, every Republican voted against it, and every Republican lines up saying Obamacare and talking about Speaker Pelosi, and they're lined up pretty well like ducks at the Peabody Hotel going in a line into the fountain. And the Democrats, on the other hand, are concerned about children and women and life and the deficit in the long run because of health care. And it seems like there's a continual battle in this House between people who look out for the haves and the other group that looks out for the haves who have conscience or vision, and the have-nots. And I was taught well by my parents, I believe, and that it was always to look out for people who needed something, who knew you could help. Daniel Webster's words are inscribed in this Capitol, right in this hall, about doing something worthy to be remembered. That's what we're here for. The Affordable Care Act and Patient Protection Act is something worthy to be remembered, to care for and help people survive. It's provided, and next month it's going to provide $1.1 billion for over 12 million people who've been overcharged by their insurance companies. President Obama said this was insurance reform on steroids. It is. You want the insurance companies to run your life? Well, for you 12.5 million people, they're going to get $1.1 billion back. This is just the beginning of something great when you have some controls over the insurance company.
Gentleman's time.
I yield back the balance of my time, and I'm appreciative of doing something worthy to be remembered.
Gentleman yields back.